Hello everyone, Jenny here. Happy winter solstice, Merry Yule, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and happy holidays to everyone in this world celebrating any other holiday going on at this time of year. All right, so welcome to this reading. I brought a bunch of decks out, lined them all up in front of me. I don't know where this reading is going. I was trying to tune in beforehand, see what theme we were going to be working with this week. It very well could just be holidays, gathering, being with those that we love. So if you would, I'm just going to choose a deck and start shuffling. As I do so, please take a moment and just center yourself. If you have questions that maybe you need answers to, don't be afraid. Sorry, there's a little hair. Don't be afraid to ask that in your mind or out loud. Ask for an answer. Okay, I'm looking at all my decks right now. Wondering where I want to start. Either feeling, which one am I drawn to more? Okay, the Archangel Power Tarot deck. So we're going to start with this one. And I'm just setting the intention that everyone receives a message they need to hear, need to know for today and the week ahead. I have already decided that next week's video is going to focus solely on New Year 2020, okay? Kind of what we can expect for the new year or just coming into the new year. All right, but so what do we need to know right now? We have here number 11, great number, Strength by Archangel Ariel. Great number, great card. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. Being that we're at the end of this year, it's a great time to let go of any burdens that are holding us back, okay? Kind of just letting things be, not trying to force anything. Easier said than done, I know. And taking the time to really be grateful for the people who are in your life, who have stayed in your life, especially if you've gone through some hardships this year. And I do also feel that some of you are probably going to be surrounded by family members that you're not too fond of, between now and New Year's. So sort of, I want to say, have the strength to embody tolerance. I'm hearing tolerance, acceptance, not ambivalence, but really to have the strength just to be in your center, all right? While you're around certain people, don't let people shake you. Don't let people shake you. But I see you carrying this strength into the new year. And plus, looking at this dove, I believe it's a dove, flying away, I'm kind of looking at it like, okay, you're either traveling or relocating, all right? Oftentimes, birds in flight symbolize that. But also, okay, I'm hearing communication. Yes, communication. That's sorry, my hair, I'm seeing it in the video. Oh, whatever. Moving from one phase, one situation to the next. I mean, we're kind of at the time anyway where we're moving from one year to another, but really moving from one phase, one situation over to the next, and letting go what no longer serves you. All right, leaving behind what's unnecessary, what you don't need. But what else do we need to know in regards to that? You know what? I'm going to pull from the Sacred Traveler deck. I do love this deck. It's newer to me. I've had it for a year now. Just less than, maybe. But I've really connected to this deck pretty well. All right. So what do we need to know in regards to this strength? In what form, in what area of our life do we need to have strength? Right? That's a good question. Discovering truth, you stand in the light to truth. So actually I look at this and I'm like, oh, he's got his bags packed. He's moving on. So some of you may resonate with traveling or relocating. But this also confirms kind of going from one year to another, moving from one thing to another, okay? And I feel like in the line of communication that you're really going to discover the truly authentic people in your life. The holidays, well, can bring out the stress in a lot of people, but they're really going to show you the authentic, genuine selves, okay? So keep your ears, eyes open to that. It's part of your tribe. That's what I'm hearing, part of your tribe. All right. Where else do I want to go with this? Because I want to pull from a different deck. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Also a new deck for me. And one that shuffles beautifully. That is something in regards to tarot and oracle cards. Us psychics like to have a deck that really shuffles well. Whoa! I just dropped the entire deck. All right. Let's try that again. User error. Okay. What do we need to know, or what else do we need to know? The Winged Wise Ones, Angelic Help, Miraculous Aid, number 34, or reduces down to a 7. So I like this because angels also still represent in flight. And as I've mentioned, with the bird flying off in this one, moving on to one thing from another, having help. Honestly, having help. I feel like there's a lot of protection around a lot of people right now, especially those overseas, those who can't be with us for the holidays because they are physically elsewhere, okay? Some of you, I'm hearing some deceased loved ones becoming real ancestors and guardian angels, okay? But I feel like going into the new year, you're going to have, I'm seeing the words unexpected help, even though I'm telling you, so now you can expect it, unexpected help, okay? I can't quite see what it's in regards to. I'm leaning towards career, job, money, okay? Unexpected help. But now is a great time, being that it's the solstice, now is a great time to talk to your ancestors, your angels, your guides, your loved ones, whomever, and ask them to aid you in whatever you need assistance with. I do love that. I really do. All right, I'm going to go back to Archangel Power Tarot. Number 4, the Emperor, Archangel Uriel. It says on the bottom, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. And really, I look at this card and I'm just thinking like being a leader of your own life, no longer allowing other people dictate, where you should go, what you should do, who you should talk to, who you should be. You should be you. I will tell you that. You should be you. It's your life to live, not anyone else's. So this is really standing firm into who you are, your genuine, authentic self, really owning it, discovering your power, owning your power, making the choices that really fit you for your highest and best, okay? And I do feel like this especially is in relation to job and career. So some of you may actually be changing jobs and careers right into the new year. Welcome it. Okay, seriously, welcome it. If you have an opportunity, if an opportunity literally presents itself, that is the universe kind of pushing you, not even so much nudging, it's a push. Being like, hey, this is the direction you need to go in. Step into it. Okay? I really like that. I really do. I'm going to pull now from the Fairy Tarot deck. It's nice to have a little fairy energy this time around. This time of year, excuse me. But like I said, I pulled out a bunch of decks, not sure which ones, or how many I'm going to be using during this reading, but I figured at least a handful. Number 19, or 1, the Sun. It's a great card to have. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. And now is the time, of course, to have gratitude, right? But this, I'm seeing this fairy right here, blowing on his horn. It's kind of like making a call to action, all right? And okay, so this reading is sort of moving towards career money transition, and that's not a bad thing, because I feel like really this card is a big sign, hey, if you've been thinking of changing careers or putting in your notice or going back to school to learn something so you can start something new, this is a positive yes card, okay? Very positive yes card. Now is the time. This is your call to action. Number 1s in general mean new beginnings, manifestations, really affirming those intentions. So get at it. Get at it, all right? Now, obviously not everything I say is going to resonate with everyone here. So whatever I say, just take what applies to you in your life, okay? I want to pull, I'm just called to use a whole bunch of decks. I am. I don't think I've used this one in a video. I don't know. Earth Wisdom Oracle. I don't know if I really use this one. This is a lot of Celtic energy, which is perfect considering Yule is now upon us. And I've really been connecting to the Celtic pagan ideology. I don't really want to call it so much a religion, but just because I believe in everything. But I've been kind of following that avenue. So I thought I'd use it. All right. What else do we need to know? Now we're switching gears. 31, Divine Love. 31 also reduces down to a 4, which is all about stability and foundations. So for those of you wishing for love, it's coming in for you. So it's almost like things have had to happen. Things have had to have had to fall into place first in order for this to come in. Whether it was you having to switch jobs, you changing up what you do, so you end up meeting new people. There is just this sense that things had to happen in order for this to come in. Okay, so if you've really been wanting true divine love, it's coming in. I'm leaning more towards the first week of the new year, honestly, versus right now. So, next weekend. But it's coming in regards to those already connected to someone else. An opportunity to connect even deeper will be at hand for you. Of course, it's your life and you can choose what you do with it, but it is an opportunity to connect deeper. I love this because she's got her hand out to a bird. So this is also symbolizing messages of love, and the ribbon that the bird's holding is white, so very pure messages, straight from the heart, straight from the divine, okay? Trust it. You can trust the communication that will be coming your way. Don't second guess it. When you do, you're sabotaging something, before it can even begin or commence. So I really like this. Also, I mean, I know this forms like a bigger picture, but I'm seeing 4 circles, right? Circles are all about completion. You always hear things coming full circle. Sometimes you start something and you may not like it, so you take a different avenue, but then you end up completing a circle because you come back around to it, possibly in a different form, because you're meant to, and you're meant to see things differently. I'll say a second time around. So I really like this. Okay, divine love. What else? So you know what that means? That means the romance angels. That's what that means. It means we use a deck all about love and romance. All right. What else do we need to know in regards to this divine love? Okay, so before I continue with this, I'm also hearing, so yes, while this card was very much relationship related, in regards to job or career, I'm seeing a lot of you in the new year start something that you thoroughly love, end up loving, okay? Love embodies all forms, right? But literally, whatever you're going to be learning, or yeah, there is a sense of learning. You're going to end up loving it. Seriously, okay? It's going to bring a lot of gifts to you, just like it actually shows the bird bringing a gift, bringing the ribbon. So, just saw that. So, okay. Now, back into romance, love. What else do we need to know? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, being with those you love, and truly cherishing. That's what I'm hearing. Cherishing the moments, cherishing the time, cherishing the companionship that you have around you, not pushing it away. I mean, if you look, this gondola is on smooth waters. This isn't a choppy ocean or anything like that. It's smooth waters. So don't try to create waves that don't need to be there. Don't. Enjoy this time together. You're meant to. All right? You're truly meant to. I'm going to pull from Moonology. We've got a lot of decks today. Okay, put that there. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Did I say that right? Disseminating moon. I'm hearing, so really, like, just breathe. Everything is going to be okay. Especially if you've been having relationship issues with someone else. Take the time to breathe. You're not breathing. You're not breathing properly. You're too much up here in the head. You need to breathe all the way down to your diaphragm, okay? You do. You have to allow yourself, really, or force yourself to relax. Stop overthinking. Just be. Just let things be. But I am going back to this because it will help you. If you can just be, you will enjoy your time together, especially over the next couple of weeks. All right? You need to understand that. I'm going to tune in to see if I need to actually pull any other cards from any other deck for that matter. All right, I am hearing one more card. Okay, so newer deck, Witch's Kitchen. I believe I did use this maybe already like a month or so ago, because I'd gotten it for my birthday last month, so we're coming up to a month on this already. So in regards to love, what is one last message? Rose, romance. I love this. Stop and smell the roses. That means, if you do that, you're taking time to breathe. Hint, hint. But romance. Romance is upon you, literally. The next 2-3 weeks especially. Just welcome it. Like I said, don't second guess it. Because really, you're going to sabotage something that's actually really great. Okay? I mean that. This is here for you. Those already in a relationship, your romance is just going to deepen your connection. Those of you looking for a relationship, it's coming in for you. And it may come in an unexpected form. Don't second guess it. Just go with it. Otherwise, God, if you want love, when you start second guessing something, that's pushing it away. That's literally doing the opposite of what you actually want. All right? So you have to allow. Allow yourself to allow. Now, to wrap up, because I was kind of seeing this in the back of my mind a few minutes ago. I know I pulled a bunch of cards. So that is like your reading, okay? Your holiday reading, career and love, okay? So newness, there's newness there all around us for the next couple weeks. I want to pull from the Blessed Bee deck. I like this deck a lot. And I'm going to pull for each of the signs, okay? There's 4 signs, right? Fire, water, earth, air. Oh, let me grab this. I forgot one more card in the deck. So I'm going to pull a card for each of the signs to end this reading, all right? Hold on. I need to move some of these cards out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to first pull for fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This card will be for you. What blessing will be bestowed upon you this holiday season, holiday week? Let's see. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Number 19 or 1, which this is the second time we've had a 19. So could be a very lucky number for some of you. A blessing on your creativity. All right. So whatever it means to be creative for you, fire signs, come on. That's pretty typical of us. We can get quite creative in all areas of our life. Let's be serious. I'm a Sagittarius. Come on now. I know this. A blessing on your creativity. Maybe for some of you, you need to tap into your creativity. Activate your sacral chakra. Okay, that's in relation to that. All right, now air signs. Air signs is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What blessing will be bestowed upon you? These cards are sticking a little bit. Number 32 or a 5, a blessing for peace of mind. Which is wonderful, let's be serious. Like I said, several minutes ago, the holidays can bring out the stress in people. Also for those of you Geminis, Libras, Aquarians, overthinking, don't be doing such things. A blessing for peace of mind. All right, we got water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do you guys need, or what type of blessing is being bestowed upon you? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A 25 or a 7, a blessing to find the truth. And look, there's another bird. A few more birds in this one. So communication is going to be strong with you this week. Okay? Don't be afraid to speak your truth and own it. A blessing to find the truth. Because if you start speaking the truth, others are going to follow suit. Okay? All right. And last, The earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What blessing will be bestowed upon you for this week? Number 30 or 3, a blessing to lift sadness. And you know what? And I don't want you to think that this is a bad card, because it's not. It's to lift the negativity if you have any around you, or if you're around people who just have heavy energy right now. A blessing to lift sadness. That's actually perfect for this time of year. Because we're wrapping up this year, you can let things go, let things be, including any sadness. Okay? So earth signs, that's for you. All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you guys next week for a New Year 2020 reading. Have a wonderful holiday. Bye.